Welcome everybody, NFTparent here, back with another NFT video. None of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, of course, but I want to make that known. I wanted to just jump right in and start this out with something very special that I think means a lot. So, Secret Santa candy canes. This is from Jenna, a mom of two. She lives in Germany, and she explains that COVID has hit her country hard and many people lost their jobs, and it was a disaster with Christmas right around the corner. Says they have a Christmas tree in their town for kids to write down their wishes. You can grab a wish, buy the present, put it under the tree, and there's always so many of them that she wants to fulfill. She wants to fulfill all of them that she can if the collection sells out. These are all hand drawn, and she wants everybody to jump on board. So she explained to me that she always was in the Secret Santa every year with this tree, but could only afford 1 to 2 gifts like most of us. If you can afford any, you just buy 1 or 2 for kids. But she thought this was a great idea to make these hand-drawn candy canes that are super cute, the art's really neat, and sell out this project and then spend the money to buy kids gifts. So, I mean, what more could you want than to help with that? So you've got these really cool candy canes that have some of these silly faces and, Christmas themed, obviously, because they're candy canes, but some of them have trees on them and lights and mouths and cookies and all kinds of fun stuff, reindeer. But I had thought that the good idea for this maybe would be, it's a good way to get your kids into NFTs, maybe get them a MetaMask, buy one of these for them, and explain what NFTs are, maybe what you think the future of NFTs may be, and you could explain that you're helping kids also. So it's like they're receiving something that is art, that is cool, that is, technologically advanced, but yet they're also helping kids get gifts in Germany. So I think that's wonderful. I think this is a great thing. They're only 0.033 ETH. I know people worry about gas, but gas has went down some at different times lately, especially late at night US time if you can get on and check for gas. But definitely look into these because I think she has her heart all in the right place here, and I would love for her to get this sold out so she could spend a bunch of money buying kids gifts this year. I mean, what more? This is what NFTs can be about, is the charity part side of it is awesome. So please help her out. Get on Secret Santa candy canes on OpenSea. 0.033 ETH. Let's get these, just 100 of them is all she's trying to sell. Let's get these sold out so she can buy some gifts. All right, I'm happy to say that this video is presented by VektorX. I'm in a collaboration with them right now. I really love the art. I've had a lot of people reach out how much they love the art, but know that I have mentioned about the DAO and fractionalization and was wondering what all that means. They saw voting. I had a guy reach out and go, what do you mean you get to vote? So I wanted to explain over the next few weeks because there's a lot to this project, and I really like it, and I think it is on the cutting edge of what's going on with NFTs. So what it's going to be is they have 7,500 NFTs in this collection, and basically if you buy one of those NFTs, you're part of the council. So as a holder, you're entitled to vote, and you get to decide where the royalties are reinvested with that voting power. So what they want to do is they want to decide either with the team and with the community what is considered blue chip, NFT projects like apes, punks, maybe cool cats, and they want people to be able to vote on what of that they purchase with the liquidity pool that they're going to provide. And then you will own, everybody that owns one of those 7,500 NFTs will own a fractionalized piece of that. So if they bought a Bored Ape, everybody that owns a VektorX NFT would own a sliver of that Bored Ape. So if you sold it later on, it went up in value and it was sold, you could all get kind of kickbacks of that or buy something more expensive. So you would own your VektorX NFT and also own a fractionalized pieces of other NFTs that could even go up, very, very high. So it says it'd be fractionalized and dispersed to all holders. They plan their DAO and fractionalization procedure from the proceeds from the mint, and they will contribute 50 ETH to the liquidity pool in order to purchase their first digital asset. 50 ETH is a ton. So join our council and expand the New World Order. I'm going to be explaining more as time goes on about this, but definitely look into VektorX at VektorX.io. This is really cool. I mean, it's almost like a different type of investment. This is not investment advice. I'm not financially approved to give any financial advice. This is just for entertainment, but it is going to be fractionalization, so you will own the Vector one, and you will also own pieces of other ones that they consider blue chip that may really shoot up over time. So look into that. I think it's a very neat project, and we'll get into more as you watch my show later on. Now let's get into Punksmatic. So these look cool. You know how a lot of the people are doing some of the punks, but I think these are interesting. I like the backgrounds on them, and it says be part of Polygon history, your own very neat, unique punk on Polygon. So it says that they are the first layer 2 punks. You see that they don't have very many left, so see if there's any left by the time you see this to get on. If not, you'll have to buy them secondary. But it says punks on Polygon, previously Matic. NFT Punkmatics have attributes that make them unique according to the defined rarity system. In interest and fairness to everyone, to get a chance to own one or more punk, the purchase is made on a random basis, and you will identify the punks will remain a mystery until the purchase is complete. So they're visible on our interface with exchangeable on social networks and on the marketplace. There'll be 10,000 of them total. You can look at the cool art here of them. And then they've got a good facts and questions you can get on there. Punksmatic.com is the website. But it tells you what they are. You know, they're on, it says first Polygon punks, blockchain. It says each blockchain deserves punks. You'd use your MetaMask wallet. They're algorithmically generated. Most of the punks look like girls and guys, but I like that they throw a few in there, ape, zombies, and even the odd alien. So they kind of mix it up with, you know, you get the regular looking punks, but you might get a super special punk. And what I really liked was they have this referral going. So you get to add a referral, and then you would automatically receive 5% of sales made with your link, and you'd be offered, and you'd also get offered a 5% rebate. And then it tells you how to use WETH instead of Matic, minting. You know, it answers all the questions. So get on here, get on their website, see if you can still mint. If not, get on the secondary. But I think these look cool. The backgrounds are super cool. They're on Matic. You're not going to have to worry about gas as much or anything. So definitely get on their site and check those out. And join the Discord. Check out the Twitter. You know, all that good stuff. But take a look at these. Punksmatic. Okay, yesterday I talked about Sandbox Land. So then I had people reaching out like, why didn't you mention Decentraland? Which I did mention it, but I didn't show it. And I had other people come out and say, what's Decentraland? You know, you're getting a lot of this. People see the sandbox really jumping up, and there's not too many of these right now that are well known with the digital real estate. So Decentraland is on the Ethereum blockchain. It's developed by its own users who can create, experience, and monetize content and applications. Join the growing community of virtual world inhabitants who are building the world's largest alternate reality economy on the blockchain. In this store, you can buy and sell assets and mana DCL's native currency. So right now, they have 5,500 owners, a lot of volume, floor price over $13,000, so a little more expensive than Sandbox right now, but you can see the cheapest one is 3.29 ETH, which right now is recording this is 13,423. So, but just like Sandbox, you get on OpenSea, and that is where you purchase these. And then I would recommend before you spend that kind of money, you know, do your research on Decentraland, do your research on Sandbox, see if it's something that you're interested in, make sure you can afford it, see if it's something you like. But Decentraland it's different than Sandbox, but they do the same basic type of stuff. So definitely check them out. Like I said, it's not cheap, but people seem to really be getting into this. I have a lot reaching out about digital real estate. So check into that, Decentraland, the Sandbox. If more come up that get popular, I'll talk about those too. But I wanted to make sure to show this since I showed Sandbox. Decentraland's got a lot of people also in it, and it's a little bit pricier. So people were reaching out, and I wanted to mention it. Last one I want to mention, I've showed them before. It's Minimals by VivianeG. So we've shown these before, but I kind of wanted to give an update. I always thought these were super cool, but now she's doing custom pieces like the ones here. Vegas, New York City. She's got Chicago by the Bean here. So she said you can reach out to her. I'm not sure the exact price. You have to reach out to her. I see some of these say 0.07 was the last price. Some say 0.05. So it might depend on what you're asking for. But she will customize with like the boy or the girl holding the balloon, which is her kind of key thing, with whatever city you want. So reach out to her if you're interested in getting a customized city. I think these are really cool, and I really like what she does. She's very into the NFT space. So reach out to Viviane and get on here for Minimals and check them out on OpenSea. Just 0.05 is the floor on these, but if you really want a custom piece of your city or somewhere you want to travel or have loved traveling, please reach out to her, and she said she will do custom, and I will have her Twitter on my description, but let's just bring it up right now also. It's at MATGRGS is her Twitter, so reach out to her. I'm NFTparent on Twitter, NFTparent on YouTube. Please continue to retweet. I keep running giveaways. Please sign into those. NFTparent on YouTube, Twitter. Please reach out. I want to know what you're watching, what you're looking for, what you want to see, and what you like. And have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.